Well, welcome back to Yap Central number 2. Well, hey, look, we did it. We're here. We're at Yap Central number 2. And today's topics are going to be nothing. We have nothing planned. You know why? Because there's nothing. All we have is Yap. Oh, and I love to yap, right? I mean, look, the first one, didn't really go as I planned it to. I mean, we were on topic and that was hard to do, it's like, but you know what? That's because I was on my medication. But this time, today, I am not on my meds, so we're going to see how this goes. Ooh. And let's get started with, I don't know, what was the first thing, chat? Let's talk about Brazil. What's going on down there? I've never been to Brazil. Actually, that's boring. What about college? What about your life, huh? How are you doing? How's life going for you? It's going good? I hope it's going good, Oh man, this is not a good idea, but I mean, hey, we're getting somewhere, right? I mean, I'm already talking a lot more than last time, just going because it's a little hard, but we're getting there. I feel like the other voices inside me want to come out, like my anime voice. Oh no, it took over me. I guess I'm gonna have to do Yap Central in this voice now. Dr. Bayo. Well, guys, what's on the topic for today? McDonald's? Was that Discord? Oh, Discord's for fat guys with big beards. Oh no, am I describing myself? That guy was fucking weird, right? Well, that I feel lightheaded after doing that. Oh, that reminds me. I want to talk about my personal wealth. Recently, I have bought those new headsets for the PS5, and you know what? Not the elites, the other ones, the ones that are not as expensive, the ones that don't have the little protruding pieces, right? And you know what? They're actually pretty good. I ordered them today actually, and it said same day shipping, and it was actually they're pretty good. They're pretty good. I have them connected. I mean, not right now, of course. Maybe I shouldn't. Who knows? Maybe the mic quality of these videos will increase and be better. But we'll see. We'll try things in the future. That's funny enough. I was actually doing audio tests before I started this one because I wanted to sound better, better than yandere boyfriend coming. Oh, that coming home to your yandere boyfriend. That was wow. I'm a little parched. I need to take a swig of some water. What was I saying? All right. Soccer. We were talking about soccer. I really like the Dodgers. I love watching, the Denver Nuggets make those touchdowns. That's really fun to watch, you ever see them when they have to kick those freebies into the hockey pucks and stuff? Oh, speaking of pucks and necklaces, I not recently, but I actually have this chain that I have. It's like a silver necklace, and on the end of it that comes out is a coin. I remember a friend actually gave it to me. Me and him very close. He gave me this Olympic Mexican coin, and it has the eagle on it, and it's very badass. And every time I wear it, and every time I go to Mexico, people call me El Gallo, because that means the rooster, because over there roosters are those machismo guys, and I'm a machismo guy myself. Honestly, I don't think there's anybody smarter and stronger and as awesome as me. So, how are you guys doing today? I hope you're doing well. I really hope you're doing well, because you guys that listen to my videos are going to be my number one fans. And going on forward, we're going to have a good time. Just me, you, and the voices in our heads. And who knows, maybe we'll get more people to join Yap Central and get things really happening, you know? I actually have a friend that I would like to invite one day. Me and that brother just have meaningless conversations all the time, and it's fun. It's fun to talk about things that don't really matter. You know, when I was in high school, actually, I would always like think about why girls were so into gossip, right? And now that like I'm older, I'm not really like into gossip per se, but like having those meaningless conversations, like, you know, in this case for them it'd be about like other people, things that don't really affect them too much, is actually kind of interesting. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty interesting to be like, whoa, did you hear about A, B, C, and D? And it's be like, yo, I heard about X, Y, Z, and W. And it's like, whoa, and then you end up talking about it for like, I don't know, 6, 7, 10 hours. And it's like, whoa, damn, bro. You know, I actually have this friend in Discord. Shout out to you, Bricky. He was I was trying to finish a paper, and it was like 5, 6 p.m. and I'm like in a Discord call, just doing my own thing, chilling, vibing. Then he joins in, and somehow ended up being like 10 o'clock, and I'm like, whoa, dude, that's not nice of you, Bricky. You can't be doing that to me. I still love you, though. Whoa. That was a new one, right? But where were we again? Oh yes, Transformers. Man, with the recent passing of Akira Toriyama, God bless that man. Gave me a lot of my childhood with Dragon Ball, and that got me thinking, you know, because a lot of like famous people I've known and like liked for a long time are like starting to like pass away from like old age. It's like we don't know who's next anymore, right? And I started thinking about, because he recently was gonna receive, or he did receive, but he didn't present the speech for it, the Lifetime Award for his work. And I thought that was great. And then I remembered Peter Cullen, the guy that plays Optimus Prime. And I don't think anyone is ready for that, because oh man, that brother's voice is just, he's iconic. Like, I mean, Optimus Prime, we lost to Kieran's, like, I don't know what I'd do, you get me? Like, we lose heroes, and it's like, damn, you know? But who knows, maybe one day or soon in the future, like, the next generation will have their Akira Toriyama or their Optimus Prime, you get me? And it's like, I hope they do. And I hope they set, like, a good example for them, you know? Like, the characters Akira Toriyama made, like, for example, like, obviously, like, Goku, like, he's inspired, like, millions and maybe billions. And same thing with like Optimus Prime, you get me? Like, every time you think about Optimus Prime and Autobots roll out, like that sense of justice kind of makes you want to like do good things and be a better person, you know? And it's like, wow, like what amazing characters, you get me? What, like, absolutely, what amazing characters, you know? Like, really, honestly. I remember, I think it was 2011 when Dark of the Moon came out for Transformers. That was like 2011, so like 2007 was when Revenge of the Fallen came out. I remember not that scene with the two dogs, but you know that scene where like the house appliances start to turn into like little Decepticons? I remember like Optimus Prime giving a speech like after the end of the movie, and I remember wanting to fight my microwave, and I got grounded by my mom for like a week. But I mean, you know, like that's what I mean, you get me? Like, very inspirational. God, I don't know who else we could lose, man. But enough of these sad topics. Let's get on to something more joyful, right? Who doesn't love a little bit of joy? We should get talking about anime. Get out of here, Deku. My bad. Dr. Bayo. Oh, I'm gonna need to take my pills tomorrow. But for real though, for the people like listening, you know, I've been yapping for what? I don't know. Feels like forever to me, but it's probably been like 10 minutes. I'm not really looking at the phone. I'm like sitting in a chair looking away because for some reason if I like look at my phone, I'll start like stuttering and not know what to like talk about or, you know, start doing things. But if I'm not looking at it and I pretend like I'm in my natural state of being, I can do anything really, you get me? Like it's kind of like that locking in gamer focus, you know? Like you kind of enter like a flow state. Well, my flow state is not really a flow state. It's kind of called the stupid state, you know? I kind of just enter like the yapper state, you know? Well, welcome to the whole reason why it's called the Yap Central. You know what I mean? That's why we're here, you get me? You think you're really here to like listen to like, you know, what, like someone talk about something interesting, you know, maybe something paranormal, something exciting, something like mysterious. No, you're just talking to, you're listening to a human dude just talk about things that don't really matter. And I love that. And it's like, for some reason, people will dig that. And I think it's great. I think it's great to just do things that don't really, not necessarily matter, but in a way, do things that are fun, you know? And yapping's fun. You know what I hate a lot though, actually? When you want to explain something to like someone and you're really excited to explain it and they go, oh, shut up, I don't care, right? And it's like, damn, bro, like you just killed my vibe. And hey, I know it. It's funny to do that, you know. I do a little trolling, you know. I'm actually a very big hater myself, you know. I personally believe I have a PhD in hating. You know, actually after today, after a stream I watched, I need to review my PhD because I need to clearly learn more. But you know, I invented haterade, you get me? Like, I'm very good at just coming up with quick comebacks, you know, just quick, you know. Sometimes it's very natural to me. That's like, you know, like maybe one day I'll get punched in the face for it. But I mean, hey, you know, sometimes you gotta respect the brother because, you know, they come off pretty funny. Like one time, my friend told me maybe like a month ago because I was a little sick. And he was like, oh man, you sound like Peter Griffin. And I'm like, man, you look like Peter Griffin, you know? And like that was funny, you know, like everybody laughed. And now I'm thinking about my homies. God, now I'm thinking about life. I'm thinking about my life. You know what? I hope you think about your life, and I hope you start reflecting on the good things. Even if you're in a bad situation, you get me? Like you're alive, you're here, you're breathing, you're existing, you're going through the mortal struggle, bro. Like you have not given up, and you are right here in this moment, listening to, well, me. And if you are, thank you. I hope you end up okay. But remember, brothers, you gotta try. You gotta keep moving forward, you know? Push forward every day. Oh man, I need another swig of water. Oh, man, I love water, bro. Can we talk about that for a second? Like, you know, I used to be a very avid soda enjoyer. You know, I still drink a soda every now and then, but like something like maybe in like the past 4 years, like I don't know, water tastes absolutely divine now. Like, you know the meme, it's like, oh, when you wake up at 3 a.m. and you see a cup of water and it's like, and like they'll put like an image of like a feast. You know what I mean? Like they'll put an image of like a feast. That's what water, like water is just, I'm like a camel, bro. I could have gallons of water, bro. Like just gallons, you know? Yeah, I know you know. I mean, you probably drink water too. I mean, at least I hope you do. You know, stay hydrated. Keep yourself safe. Keep yourself safe. Oh man, I should probably put on some lotion cream right now, you know? You know, brother getting a little ashy, you know? We're a little dry out here. But it's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna shower later. It's gonna feel good. Oh, you know, I was thinking of, like, maybe last week, I was thinking of how we take hot showers for granted. I remember I was actually I came home from the gym one time, and we it was like I think back and shoulders. I believe it was back and shoulders. And then I came home, took like a cold shower. And I'm like, because usually like that's like, I was like, all right, I hit the gym, I should probably take like a cold shower, And I remember like just my body like aching for the next 2 days. And I'm like, oh, like, I wish I had like icy hot, because this wouldn't be the first time. I remember like one time I got like a cramp in my leg, and like I put an icy hot, and I just slapped it on there like that, and like it made me feel better, right? I'm actually looking at them right now. I thought I lost these. Oh, nice. Anyways, and I was in pain. I was like, oh, bro, like this sucks. This hurts. And well, dude, I mean, of course, if you don't, take care of yourself properly after the gym, obviously it's gonna hurt. Remember that, for any of you gym rats out there, rest is as important as the work you put in. Otherwise, you will kill and stunt your muscle growth. And by all means, I'm no gym expert, but I am aware of that. What was I saying? Oh, right. And then I come back from a trip, because in those 2 days I actually went out with some friends on a hiking trip to a national park, and it was like a desert. It was nice. We explored. We slept there overnight, but I was still in pain, like, oh my shoulder's killing me, like, oh, my shoulder's killing me. And I come home, and it's not late at night. No, I came home, it was like, maybe 6, 7 p.m. And I'm like, oh, I'm finally home. And I hop in the shower, and I take like the hottest shower I've ever taken in my life. It was so good and so relaxing. Like, I couldn't, like, man. And I don't know what happened. I'm pretty sure, like, because, heat causes things to expand. My muscles expanded, so, like, they felt a little looser. And, brothers, I'll tell you, the relief I felt like none other. Like, it felt smooth like butter. I felt renewed. I felt rejuvenated. Like, Goku in the Saiyan pod? I felt like I had a sensu beam. Like, I was like, oh, that night, I slept so well. I woke up late the next day, I mean, not late to anything. Like, I just woke up, like, pretty, like, later. It was just, I was so, like, relaxed. And, like, I usually have hard trouble sleeping, you get me? Not that, like, I have insomnia or anything, but, like I usually need, like, 2-4 hours of sleep, and I'm good to go for, like, the rest of the day. I know, right? That's crazy. What? How do you do that? But I don't know. Genetics. We'll cut up to that. But I remember I was like, damn, I actually slept for 7 hours, and it felt great. I was like, oh, this is amazing. Speaking of rejuvenated, actually, I don't think I have anything rejuvenated. I feel like there's something on my head, but I can't get it off my tongue. So, well, let me ask you guys. This has been going on for a minute. So, this last bit, before I cut it up, I want it to be about you. If you want to leave a comment, tell me, how was your day? What'd you do? I'll probably read it. I mean, I most likely will. I'll probably come back. I get the notifications. I'll look at it and be like, oh, hey, and it's fun, I mean, if you look at my first Yap Central, there's a very how do I say this, a very nice a very congratulating comment towards me. And yeah, I think it was very supportive. I think the guy really likes my work. So I hope if he comes back, he'll like this video. You get me? So if you want to leave a comment, tell me how your day was. I hope you do. I would really appreciate it. I like talking to people. I mean, just learning about different people's situations. Be like, hey man, it's, or girl, hey, we don't discriminate out here. We're all human. You get me? We're all human. Some of us are a lot more crazier than others, but hey, we're human. We all deserve a chance at being treated like such, you know? I think that's what we need now nowadays. Compassion. Especially these days. Man, oh man. All right then. Well, thank you for coming, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the second episode of Yap Central. Well, this is Blast, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And I don't know when that'll be, but I'll see you. All right. You guys take care of yourselves. Goodbye, good night, or good afternoon. And remember, and if anybody hasn't told you this today, I love you. Today, tomorrow, and until the end. Bye.